Yo, what's up everyone and welcome back to DotaGodTV. It's been a while since I last made a video about Dota 2. So there's a new gameplay update 7.20 yesterday, and follow up by today there's a 7.20b because we'll talk about it later because there's some broken shit going on. It's not showing here 7.20b. I don't know why it's not showing here yet. Maybe later we'll get an update. But let's get into it, boys and girls. This is gonna be a long video because it's a big patch. Alright. So first of all, there's some map changes. I guess all of you that play the map now realize that there's a map changes. It's been around for almost 2 days already. The map has been reworked. I'm still trying to get used to it. I'm still not used to the new map yet. Deny mechanics no longer give denier 25 XP. Crypts deny now gives denier 20% of the gold bounty. So instead of getting XP, you're getting your gold back. Hi Ingemar Zarate, good morning, good night, good evening. So, some people say denying is more important now than before, some say it's the same, but I think it's basically about the same. It's just that you get more gold. This is actually good for supports. Like, when you play supports, you help your carry to deny creeps, and at least you get a little bit of gold back for denying, not just share XP. So literally, basically this game is making Dota a little bit more selfish than before, because you're getting like a solo goal now. Before it's like 25% XP that share around everyone that's around that AoE, but now it's only like the person who gets the deny on that creep gets the goal. Later we'll see, like this patch is actually kind of a more selfish patch compared to the previous one, because you're getting like solo goal, solo XP. I think solo goal even for kills and stuff. We'll get to it later. Added a new dedicated inventory slot to hold TP scroll. I actually like this one, so you don't have to worry about another slot, like saving a slot for TPs anymore, or swapping out from your backpack. Now there's an individual slot for TPs, so you can always buy 2 TPs with you at all time before you get Boots of Travel. Boots of Travel no longer shares cooldown with TP scrolls upon teleporting. That means I haven't tried this out. I haven't played a hero that uses Boots of Travel yet so far. I think only Ember. But after I get Boots of Travel, I never get TP scrolls anymore. So probably you can TP out and then TP back with your Boots of Travel upon teleporting. Plus 10 seconds are now added to your Town of Portal scroll cooldown. So there's more, like 10 seconds more for your TP scroll cooldown. Stack neutral creeps now give the stacker 35% of the bounty instead of 25. So stacking creeps now actually gives you more bounty than before. I think it's too quiet, eh? Let's get some music. Alright, so stacking creeps now gives you more gold to the stacker. Non-Asian neutrals now provide 5% more gold bounty. So it provides 5% more, and then plus 35% is 10% more. So you probably getting more than 10% than before by stacking creeps, because of the extra gold bounty on top of that. Hero selection, so always stack camps if you can, but this new patch now, the game pace is so fast. Like every game ends around 20-30 minutes, most of the game. So I don't know. I don't really know about stacking, man. Maybe only for the first 10 minutes. But probably you want to emphasize more on the lanes instead of like rotating and stacking. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't stacked any cams yet for so far. After I played all the game. Hero selection, remove daily hero concept. Blah blah blah. Do you want to go? Should we go into everything? I don't think so. Now ignores 25 least played heroes. That means this is good for like soloing pops. Like let's say you're soloing pops, one of your teammates just clicks the random button. At least he doesn't get his least played heroes, right? This is good in a way. But this is also encouraging people to go random more often than before, because it ignores the last 25 heroes, or 25 heroes that most people don't even play. I doubt everyone played every hero in Dota 2. Random can now only be used for the first 2 hero picks on your team. This is also good. So after the first 2 pick, no one can random anymore. I like this change overall. Armor, changed the armor formula. We don't have to go into this, I think, because the armor formula has changed. Tower armor has changed as well. The tower actually have 5 lower armor right now. Most of them. Tier 4 have like 8 less armor. It's easier to push now. Maybe they want the split push strategy back again. Hero kill bounty XP. Killing sprees now give an XP bonus ranging from 200 to 1250. So if you get higher, the higher your killing spree is, the more you get, the more gold you get, from starting from 200 to 1250. And then rework and simplify XP hero kill bounty system no longer includes a team XP component. So this means that they remove the comeback mechanism that is usually there. Oh, so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like the priority, like the player with the highest kill streak and highest level and highest farm will be number 1, and the number 5 will be like the support, the hard support that buys all the wards and doesn't have enough farm or kills or anything. So like if you kill the one that has the most farm in the game, usually the carry or the mid, then you get like a huge comeback goal. This is what happens before. So there's XP comeback, and so there's comeback goal, comeback XP as well. But now with the new mechanism, those are all removed, and the new one is just like 40 plus 0.14 times dying hero XP and number of killers. That's it. It also means less goal in XP towards the team that helps you kill, or less goal and experience to support, like assist kills as well. That's the same meaning. So it's making it more and more selfish, this patch. So just get the last hit and kills on the hero if you can. Rework mana and HP regen from attributes. So there are no longer multipliers of your regeneration values. Mana regen intelligent now provides. So the more intelligent you have, the more regen you get. And remove the base regen value. To me, it feels like the regen is faster now on most heroes. I mean, for the heroes that I play. This is just a rebalance, but I think it regens the mana quicker than before. After the rebalance, after rebalancing, I think it's actually regenning more mana right now with like mana items. Health regen, strength now provide health regen. I think probably is the same. It rebalance out, but it heals more health on strength hero as well. It heals faster, a little bit faster, I think, if you get more like strength base item. So overall, it heals or regen faster for health and mana. That's how it feels to me. Root mechanics. TP scroll can now be cancelled and prevented by root. Fix inconsistencies between different root sources. Status trap now provides true sight. Status trap. Is that Taki's skill? Status trap? Where's Taki's?
They call me spleen. They don't know I'm here. Who said that?
It says it provides true sight, huh? This is weird. Yeah, should be second skill, but it says here, see? Status traps are not triggered by invisible units. What does that mean? If it provides true sight, that means you can see invisible units. Right? Let's test it out. Create hero.
You really should prepare for battle.
Ricky, enemy. Alright, let's test this out. Or they forgot to change the description. So he should go invis in a second. There's no true sight. So what does that mean? Status trap now provides true sight.
We're going.
No, it doesn't. Let's try and drop a sentry. Does it mean after hitting?
You sure?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Huh? There's no true sight. What the hell does that mean? You say, it says here, status trap now provides true sight. The following routes no longer interrupt channeling spells or the current action. This is weird. What if I max? There's no true sight.
Just for you.
Weird, huh? Ingemar Zarate. The following no longer interrupt channeling spells or the current action. Doctoral Ensnare, Searing Chains, Naga Siren Ensnare, Crystal Maiden Frostbite, Entangling Claws. So those are not a root ability anymore, I think. So they have to change the description to...
It's all fun and games until someone's frozen.
It used to be called a root, so it must have been called... Bling abilities cannot be used while affected by Frostbite. But it doesn't cancel TP anymore. Weird, that's weird. Cleave and Splash changes. Cleave changed to physical damage. Right? Basically it's saying... So the armor can block cleave damage now. So cleave is not as strong as before. So all cleave damage are nerfed. Including Battle Fury and all other heroes that have skills with cleave. Like Great Cleave, Empower, and talents that have cleave. You also don't understand what the update means. Yeah, it's so weird. It doesn't say it provides true sight when it hits as well. It never say anything about true sight on his status trap. Nothing. This is very weird, to be honest, that they include status tab now provides true sight, or maybe they forgot to add it in. I don't know. I don't know. Templar Assassin Psyblades can now spill off illusions. So her illusions have Psyblades as well. That's what it means. Change how illusion incoming damage is processed. It now happens at the final step. This one I don't understand. So it does Psyblades, but it does not give extra damage with things like Psyblades. Don't really understand. We have to try it out. Fixed splash damage being affected by spell lifesteal and spell amp. Fixed splash damage. Fixed splash damage, not considering armor type. Yeah, it used to not consider armor type because usually splash damage are pure damage. Black Dragon splash damage. Black Dragon. That's a neutral cam, right? From magical to physical. So if you have evasion, you can evade it, maybe. Does its full damage in the AoE. Is that the neutral cam Black Dragon, or is that DK's ultimate? Similar adjustments to DK Knight splash damage described below. Let's see, I haven't checked this out actually.
Who calls the crystal maiden?
We put the tech in tech.
Where is DK?
The dragon waits.
So. It used to have like a different radius, different damage kind of splash. Dragon Knight takes the form of 3 powerful dragons. Okay, splash damage starts at level 2. Splash attacks. Raid Dragon attacks damage all enemy units in a 300 radius for 75% damage. So now it only deals 75%. Before it deals like 100% in the when it's closer, and then when it's further it does like 25%. With corrosive breath added to the target. Blue Dragon Frost Breath slows movement speed by 30%, attack speed by 30 of enemy units in splash attack range for 3 seconds. With corrosive breath added to the target. Let's test this out. Before it's like the further away the lesser damage, but the closer the more damage you take. So we might need to create 1 dummy target, 2, 3.
Dragon to the fray. Yes.
Okay, that's good enough. Oh, the first one is blocked. Damn it. Maybe I should attack this one. Or I'll wait for it to go away and then we try. Try with 1 hit. Okay, they're getting the same damage. 172. Yeah, they're getting the same damage overall. The initial target takes more and then the rest takes 75% off the damage. Is it? Is the damage? Corrosive breath poison damage is lethal. Mantis style cooldown. Time will be based on whether Dragon Knight was in his range or melee form when the item was used. Okay. So that's that. No worries, Ingermar Zarate. So things have changed a little. Spell immunity and dispels. The following abilities no longer pierce spell immunity. Curse of Avernus, Acid Spray. Okay, so all this does not go through BKB anymore. Blood Rage. You see, all this used to be pure damage or physical damage that goes through BKB, but now it doesn't anymore. Thirst. Thirst doesn't go through BKB. What? That's Bloodseeker's third skill. So if you pop BKB, Bloodseeker doesn't get buff anymore? That is so weird. Not triggered by illusion, max move speed and armor bonus occur when the enemy health is below 25%. Effects linger for 4 seconds if a target dies. Okay. So let's try it. Let's test this out. This sounds really weird.
By the flayed ones.
Prepare for battle.
Say level 7. Get a BKB. So you can pop BKB and block Thirst now. Okay, so obviously Bloodseeker is buffed right now by Thirst, right? So now he's got like 438 move speed.
Enough hide and seek.
If he pop BKB now, Thirst is removed. What? Okay, let's see if the BKB ends. When it ends, you get his Thirst back. What? BKB actually blocks it?
B. Your blood is mine.
Oh no, they nerf Bloodseeker so hard. So now we know Ingemar Zarate.
Your blood is mine.
You can block all this spell immunity and dispels. Everything that says here no longer goes through BKB anymore. Thirst, Elder Dragon Form. So DK's ult doesn't pierce through BKB anymore. His damage from his ult. Lycan Wolf Cripple. Epicenter. Epicenter never goes through BKB, right? Entangling Claws. Spiderling Poison Sting. Anchor Smash. Even so BKB is so much stronger now. Even Tide's Anchor Smash doesn't go through BKB anymore. Nature's Guise, Wave of Terror, Venomancer's Poison Sting. What? So what is good about Venomancer now? His second skill used to ignore BKB and his Poison Nova as well. Oh no, this is a nerf on all the heroes that I play. Venomancer's Poison Sting, the Swarm from Weaver, Melodic debuff. What? Melodic debuff? Melodic can be purged off by BKB as well. Ghost Force attack. Wrath of Nature. Netherward Mana Degen. Life Drain Targeting. Primal Roar Secondary Knockback. Requiem of Souls. What? March of the Machine's Collision. March of the Machine's Collision never goes through BKB, right? Or I could be wrong. Is that physical damage?
Sweet toxicity.
Is that a physical damage skill? I don't think so. I think it's magical, right? Let's go on Tinker.
Into the fray.
It is magical the whole time. But why do they... Oh, so you can't pop BKB and block it for your teammate. I think that's what it means. Before this, you can just pop BKB and block the collision, right? So when you have BKB now, March of the Machine doesn't hit you anymore. You can't block it for your team with the BKB anymore, right? I think that's what it means. I think we should try it out. Let's pick a Tinker and try it out. No, it was magical. Because he's talking about the collision, right? So collision means it doesn't connect. So it doesn't connect to anyone that has a BKB.
Prepare for battle.
I think that's what it means.
Are you thinking what will tear you apart?
See, it goes through. So you can't block it for your team with a BKB anymore, or anyone with magic immune like Juggernaut or Lifestealer. You can't just block it with BKB or So it goes through BKB now. Wow. Learned something new today. This patch was so big, I didn't go through it like slowly one by one before I tested. I played for 2 days and understand a little bit about it, but not completely. Now I understand more. Atrophy Aura? What? Even Atrophy Aura from Underlord doesn't go through BKB. Tombstone? Flash Golem? Wall of Replica Slow? Naga Siren's Ensnare? Dark Trolls Summoner's Ensnare? Wall Axis? Natural Order? That's from Elder Titan. That's Beastmaster, I think. Death Pulse Projectile. Assassinate. Assassinate? Whose skill is that? Ricky? Shiva's Guard. Aura? Okay. Assault Curious Aura. So basically it blocks everything. Every aura and every skill right now. BKB. Or any magic immune skills. Tempest, Tornado, Aura, and Orb of Venom. That only means one thing. That's a direct buff. That's a direct buff on Lifestealer. So this guy, when he pops Rage, so this Lifestealer, when he pops Rage, he removes all debuffs and buffs. But why is it called Dispel type? Why is it called Basic Dispel? It should be Hard Dispel. Damn, this is a direct buff to Lifestealer. I just noticed. I was wondering why don't they buff Lifestealer? No one plays him anymore. So now his Rage just blocked everything? Wow. This is huge for Lifestealer, man. Lifestealer is gonna be so freaking strong right now. And also, who have natural High Raven Jugular? Who else have magic immune ability? All I can think of right now is Lifestealer and Juggernaut. Juggernaut Spin and Lifestealer's Rage, right? Any other hero that you guys know that have like a natural BKB? Omni's Repel, but they changed Omni's Repel already. It's not called Repel anymore. It's called Heavenly Grace. Creates a divine barrier around an ally which grants them increased status, resistance, and health regeneration. It's called Strong Dispel. Increased status, resistance, and health regeneration. HP regen 20 per second. So 20 times 8 is 160 HP. So it's basically like his purification level 2 when max. So second skill heals, first skill heals as well. Feels kind of weird to me. Still not getting used to this patch. Not getting used to everything in this patch yet. Who's that pinging me? See, even Tornado Aura, Tempest Tornado, Orb of Venom, AC, and Shiva's Guard, everything cannot penetrate BKB now. And then recipe cost increase from 1375 to 1450. That is so strong. Lifestealer is going to be so strong this patch. until someone notices it. Let me see if there's a pro game and someone's playing Lifestealer. Nope. No one notices this yet. I don't think so. I don't think anyone read through this properly, man. I mean, I read through this twice already and I didn't read it properly. Now it's the third time. Towers and structures. Towers are no longer gain extra armor nearby hero. Tower health increase to account for some of this. Okay, so before this, like every if when you have 2 heroes near the tower, it gets more. 3 heroes, 4, 5 heroes, and then the more heroes pushing the tower, the more armor it gets. So it's harder to push when you have more heroes. But now they've totally removed this. So 1 hero and 5 hero pushing a tower is as easy. It's easier to push with 5 heroes now. Hi, Zubinza here. Hello. I'm still adjusting at the map, lol. I'm confused with the high grounds and low grounds till now. Yeah, I'm still trying to adjust to that as well. Like, I haven't played support much. I've been playing mid or carry or off laner a lot. So I'm not sure about the warding spot. I'll come out with a video with like warding spot and shits like that for you guys, so it's easier. Melee Rex health increase. So basically all the health increase because they don't get extra armor anymore. It's bullshit, man. The extra health doesn't, I mean, means nothing. It's very easy to push now. So like most of my games are like, I can show you my game history. I've win a bit, lost a bit, but basically some games go up to 50, 54, 56 because we're defending megas, right? But if games that we can, like, they cannot defend megas end at around 30 minutes, 28 minutes, 25 minutes. So it's basically 25 minutes to a 40 minutes game, or less than 40 minutes. Basically it averages around 30 minutes every game in this patch. So there you go. This is how fast the game average right now. So do not plan for the late game anymore. Do not go for late game build. Do not go for Battle Fury and farm until late game with some heroes because the game ends at 30 minutes. You get Battle Fury at 20 minutes sometimes when you have a bad game, and then the game ends at 10 minutes later. So always plan for a good team fight. Early items. So Shadowblade is really useful this patch. Blink Dagger as well. So if you're playing a core, go for Shadowblade more often. Just try not to play heroes like Invoker and Anti-Mage. That needs to plan into the late game unless your team is really strong. Okay, guys. Miscellaneous changes. Day to night now is every 5 minutes. Is easier to remember because runes spawn every 5 minutes, and day and night the cycle is 5 minutes now. So for you guys who play Coddle or Lycan or Night Stalker, keep in mind it's every 5 minutes now for the day-night swap. Okay. Scan no longer ignores unit in the Roche Pit. So now you can scan the Roche Pit now. What? I just realized this. You can scan Roche Pit if they're in the Roche Pit. What? That is ridiculous. That's a big change. Max attack speed increase. So before this, the max attack speed is 600 for all heroes. Now it's 700. Bullshit. Yesterday I tested Juggernaut and I went up to like 850. Let me try again. Maybe they patch it. Is that attack speed? I didn't read it wrong, right? Max attack speed increased from 600 to 700. No, yesterday I got 800. Attack speed 850 on Juggy. Or is it just Juggy? I remember I tested another hero like PA, and I think it stopped at 700.
We will learn to defeat.
Let's do this again. Yeah, it capped at 700 for PA. See? 548. 6292. 700. That is what I feel weird. When I tested PA, it was like 700. But when I test Juggernaut, it's like 850. Why? So there's a few exception heroes that goes over 700, but I can only find one at the moment. That's Juggernaut. Juggernaut goes up to 850. Is it only Juggernaut? That's the question, man. Sometimes the patrol only turn red when Roche is almost dead. Not all the time, but sometimes it does ignore heroes in the pit. Sometimes it still does? Weird. Weird. This is weird too. Default aura range increase. From 900 to 1200. So every aura range range change from 900 to 1200, like maybe like Pipe, Guardian Greaves, you know, Vlads, stuff like that have a wider aura, but except there's some unchanged aura, which is Gem, Heartstopper aura from Necro, right? Tower aura and Natural Order, which is Elder Titan. So Elder Titan and Necro's aura is still 900 AoE. The rest has changed to 1200 AoE. That's what I can see here. But why? That's the question. Maybe now if Beastmaster leaves his boar alone in the pit, the scan will show there's an enemy. No, it doesn't. It doesn't scan enemy control units. It only scans enemies, like heroes. The scan only works on heroes. Zubins are here. Added new sound that gets played when all teams' barracks are destroyed. Yeah, this one I realized. Like, there's a special sound when the enemy gets or you get a mega creep when you destroy all 3-lane barracks. Then you get a special sound for it. Yep. Opening secondary shop now highlights all the items. Yeah, I've noticed that. Area of other wards are now shown during the ward placement. Wait, I just don't understand why Juggy has 850. Why? Is that a bug? Could be a bug, you know. Could be a bug on Juggernaut. So we can still abuse that kind of bug before they patch it. Maybe it's a bug, really. Like, why does he have 850 attack speed? 150 more than other cores. Doesn't make sense to me. Where were we? Okay, here. Added a new game state. Leashed units follow the same rules as rooted units with regards to teleport. and mobility. With regards to teleport and mobility based abilities, but can still use normal movement. The following abilities now apply the leash state: Pounce, Dream Coil, and Soulbind. Pounce, a Slug's second skill, right? Dream Coil is Puck's ult. So it cancels TP. And it stops to teleport and mobility based ability. So you cannot blink away? Is that what it means? And Soulbind. Whose skill is Soulbind? Sounds familiar. Soulbind, is that Lich's new skill? Let me check. No? Sinister Gaze. What the fuck is Soulbind? Ah! Grimstroke skill. So you cannot blink or... So Grimstroke's ult cancel TP right now? Nani? Really? Let's try this. Sounds broken to me. Cancels TP and blink? Is that what it means?
These wretched fools have no idea.
Okay, let's get a blink dagger.
Prepare for battle.
And the TP. Okay.
At last.
So he tries to TP. What? Okay, I'll get Boots of Travel then. What? It doesn't cancel TP. What about Blink?
It was always so.
You can still blink. What the fuck is that? What the fuck does that mean? What about let's test on Slug.
What dark mural comes to life?
It doesn't cancel. Hi Gasai, you know.
If I'd known I'd end up here, I'd have stayed in Dark Reef Prison.
Prepare for battle.
That's right.
It cancels TP. So what the fuck is Grimstroke Soulbind doesn't...
Right foot here.
Wait a second. Wait a second. We need to create anti-mage, right? Create hero, anti-mage, enemy. Okay, let's give him a blink skill.
Gotcha.
Yep, you can't blink anymore.
Now you're done.
And it cancels TP. What? So it says Puck's ult does that as well, but Puck's ult doesn't cancel blink. Let's try Puck's ult. Because Grimstroke's ult obviously didn't work,
Sport of some interest.
right? Oh, maybe you have to bind two people to make it work. I am a fucking genius, huh?
Gather round.
Let's do it again.
Stay near.
So now you can't blink anymore. Okay, so that's a buff on Puck, obviously. Select a new hero. Okay, let's try Soul Bind again.
A likely way to act.
So when it binds to someone else, it cancels TP, I think. It doesn't work on a single target, but when it binds...
Fools have no idea.
Ah, you see? You can't blink. Can't blink anymore. Okay, so no one can blink or TP when you're bind. Fuck, I'm a genius, man. Let's try this again. Haha! Before you used to be able to blink out when you're binded. With either a blink dagger or a skill. Now you can't do that anymore. Okay, now it all makes sense. But the part where it says Taki's status trap doesn't provides true sight, that part is still, I don't understand. Chen is now troll hero even more than he was before. Yeah, I tried it. TP after Link, it works. So yeah, it says Coddle's recall was transferred to Chen. And it says that it can transfer anyone anywhere on the map, right? I don't know, I haven't tried Chen yet. What the hell is this? Divine Favor. Oh, we'll test this hero later. We'll just go down step by step, okay? Add a new game state, Lish. Okay, so Lish. So, 3 heroes that have this new Lish ability. Lish. So it's Pounce, Dream Coil, and Soulbind. Only these 3 can cancel TP now. Any other root skill in the game does not cancel TPs anymore. Okay, keep that in mind. Like Crystal Maidens, Frostbite doesn't cancel TP anymore, and Trance ult doesn't cancel TP anymore, and stuff like that. Self damage no longer disables things like Clarity, Bottle Blink. What? So Punch can rot and bottle at the same time? Self damage no longer disable things like Clarity, Bottle, and Blink. Any hero that comes up your mind that have self damage, the only one I can think of is Pudge. Anyone else does self damage? Oh yeah, Abaddon. Abaddon and Pudge. Who else? Who else does self damage? Slug does self damage. No. Slug doesn't damage himself. Yeah, Abaddon and Pudge, right? Anyone else? Slug? Why does everyone say Slug? What skill does he do self damage to? Slug's first spell doesn't damage himself, it damaged the enemy. Oh yeah, Phoenix. Centaur, yes. Slug's first skill doesn't damage himself, my friend. Slug sacrificed some of his lifeblood? What? Slug takes 50% of the damage? Really? I didn't notice that. What?
If I'd known I'd end up here, I'd have stayed in Dogmeat prison. Prepare for battle.
What? I didn't know that.
What's the plan?
Like seriously, when did that happen?
Right through here. Yeah.
What?
That's right.
So Centaur can double H while on the test on Centaur.
So I go dust. Punch and spatter.
Since Dota 1? What the fuck? I played Slug for so long and I didn't know about that. Jesus Christ. Where have I been?
My steel thirst. Yes. Killing
Okay.
peace.
What the fuck? I just noticed that. Oh my god, what the hell? I didn't know it does damage to himself. Like really, like seriously, my bad. That was my bad. Okay, so Clarity, Bottle, Blinked. Also, self damage doesn't cancel Blink anymore. What? This is a good news for Pudge players. All Pudge players can blink now with Rot on. Right? Let's try it. This is game breaking, man. The golden dildo? Yeah, I like the golden dildo.
Good. Dagger.
Prepare for battle.
Was that ready?
Oh yeah.
And they're hard of hearing.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can do that now. Oh. You can rot an enemy, hook, and then bite. And then suddenly you're like, boom! I'm here! Okay, let's try this. Create 2 enemies.
Right to it.
So this is X in the front line. And this is fucking Sniper here, okay? So we go, I bite you. Boom! I'm here! Now I'm here! Because before, you have to like, okay, you kill one guy, you turn off Rot, and then you gotta like wait for 1, 2, 3, blink! Right? Now you don't have to do that anymore. You can just blink straight away. Okay. That's good. I just noticed it. I didn't notice. That's why everyone's playing Pudge right now. I didn't even notice that. Lifesteal amount is no longer limited by the current HP of the target and uses the full damage you are dealing instead. The hell does that mean? Lol, Ingemar Zarate. One thing I know, Lifestealer is very strong this patch, I think. Backpack can no longer be manipulated while taunted. Okay. Reduce the following movement speed talents. Okay, so all movement speed talents have been reduced a little bit. I mean, most of it. Intelligence, hero strength gain increased by 0.2, except for Bane, Odie, Queen of Pain, and Ogre Magi, and Zeus. Okay. Why? The question is why. Killing an observer or sentry ward now prints out a notification in chat. Oh, so when you deward, it has a notification right now. Respawn time for level 1, 2, 3, 4 increase. Okay, so first 4 level have an increased respawn time right now, which is legit. Just a 1 second increase. Reverted, I think it should be more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that respawn time is still too short. Reverted a global turn rate change done in 7.0. This one I don't understand. So max turn rate speed increased by 15%. So everyone have 15% increased turn rate or lesser? Because it says was max turn rate speed increased by 15%. I don't know what it means. Attribute growth values that had 2 decimal points have now been rounded up. Okay. Shrine Sanctuary ability now additionally restores 2 more HP or mana per second. As they no longer naturally scale with the intelligence and mana regen changes. Don't really know what it means, but yeah, additional is good. I realize the shrine gives more HP and mana right now in this patch. Maybe that's what it means. Chaos Knight finally nerfed a little bit. Yeah, CK has to be nerfed, I think. But I can't remember if he was nerfed. All movement speed have changed from numbers to percentage right now for some reason. This is more confusing. I think numbers are easier to understand than percentage. I don't know why, but yep. That's the way it is now. It's percentage. Facebook rework. Yeah, Facebook's feels very awkward now. You can't active it. It's no longer active. So rework to no longer have an active. Now passively gives you movement speed bonus, collision phasing, and turn rate anytime you issue an attack to a target, including heroes and creeps. When you right click a creeps from far away, from I think it's a 900 AoE, if you right click a creep, it will just phase through everything and hit the creep or a hero. Buff the spells whenever you move elsewhere and cancel your attack. Maximum range of 900 for attack orders. This has no cooldown. Buff lingers for 0.5 seconds. You know, one thing I'm wondering, I want to test is, what if, okay? What if you do that attack, move, that kind of move? You know what I mean? I'll show you. I'm gonna test the face boots now. This has always been in my mind since the new face boots has been released. Let's say you have an enemy, right? So usually you don't just go. You don't just click an enemy like that, right? Usually, in a higher level, you go like, or attack, move, attack, move, attack, move. What if you want to block him? Oh, so it lingers for 0.5 seconds. So this, you can still do this. The face boot still works. You see the face boot buff here? It goes off after 0.5 seconds, so you can do this. But what if you want to block the hero? Like you want to attack and block, attack and block. Let's say he's running this way. So you want to go like block attack. Okay, oh wait. Let's do this. Shift.
Yeah.
So you want to block him, right? And attack and block and attack and block. You can't do that with the face boots.
Yes.
You can't attack block anymore with face boots, but you can attack and chase. See, this is so weird, right? This part.
We bring our way. With practice comes strength.
It's better for chasing, but it's face boots now is better for chasing because it no longer has a cooldown, right? But it's worse when you're trying to escape or when you're trying to attack block the enemy. So it doesn't work. I mean, you have to sacrifice one thing for another, right? So now you guys know about this. Trying to micro mechanics with face boots is good when you're chasing, but it's bad when you're trying to block them or attack block. I guess you just have to give and take. Face movement speed bonus on range heroes reduce 13 to 10%. Rework face boots recipe. So the old one is 1 boots, 2 blades of attack. New face boots is boots, chainmail and gloves of haste. So the attributes is different as well. Before it gives you 50 movement speed plus 24 damage. Right now it doesn't give you damage anymore. It gives you movement speed, armor, and attack speed. Which is good for heroes like Juggernaut. Attack speed is good. So basically face boots right now, for you guys out there who doesn't know, is face boots is the new power treads. And power treads right now requires blades of attack instead of gloves of haste, grants 16 damage instead of attack speed. Attribute bonus increase from 10 to 12. So basically power treads right now, it's a new item. Power treads gives movement speed, attribute, and damage, but no more attack speed. Yeah, face is good on slot. Maybe attack speed is even... Oh yeah, he doesn't need the damage. So heroes that benefits from damage, that doesn't need... I mean, power treads doesn't make sense right now. It's like... Who wants to use power treads? Oh yeah, strength heroes. And... supports? Tanky supports? I don't know, man. They're putting power treads in a very awkward position right now. Who the hell benefits from these items? Only hero I can think of is strength heroes right now. So if strength heroes buy this, why would they want to shift or change the attributes, right? It's usually on agility heroes that benefits more from power treads, the old power treads. Yeah, face boots is the go-to now. Gives you movement speed, attack speed, armor. Yeah, it gives you armor. It's you a bit tankier. I mean, I don't think anyone would make power treads anymore. I can't think of a hero that benefit from attribute plus damage and movement speed only. That doesn't need attack speed. Who? PA? PA doesn't need attack speed? Yeah. PA don't really need attack speed. So this is maybe good on PA. So only heroes that already have like really good attack speed will use this one, right? Because if you have really good attack speed, then you want the damage plus the attribute. So you get double the effect. So PA is good. It's better building power threats. Sniper is probably better with power threats. Right, it gets more damage, right? But then he doesn't have attack speed. Sniper benefits a lot from attack speed items. So who have really fast attack speed that benefits from power threats now? I really can't think of many heroes except PA right now. PA? Ember Spirit? Yeah, Ember Spirit doesn't need attack speed. But this guy builds a fucking Boots of Travel, right? Straight Boots of Travel. Who else? Putch? Not really. Putch build Tranquils. Husker? Oh yeah, it makes sense. Husker doesn't need extra attack speed. He needs more attribute and damage. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. How about Earthshaker? Yeah, Earthshaker doesn't need it. I think it's more for the strength heroes, right? That's what I'm saying. Power Threats is like a strength hero item now. More of a strength hero item. Toss, maybe? His Walrus Punch, he doesn't need attack speed. He just need a good Walrus Punch, right? But this guy builds mana boots. Any hero that doesn't need attack speed either builds into a Tranquils or mana boots. Or Boots of Travel. Right? Does it make sense? Never mind. Oh, we'll think of that. I'll think of that later. I really don't understand. Like, very little hero makes power threats right now. That's what I'm trying to say here. Tranquil Boots no longer disabled by attacking creeps. This is a big deal for all support players out there. So when you buy Tranquil Boots, like on Crystal Maiden, you can help deny, but it doesn't cancel your movement speed. You know what I mean? When you're attacking creeps, or when you're attacking heroes, it doesn't disable it. Let's try if it is disabled when we attack heroes. I don't think I don't think it's disabled when you're attacking heroes. What about self-damaging? Damn.
Who calls the Crystal Maiden?
Okay, we'll test it on CM and then we'll test it on Putch.
Let's go.
So I noticed that it's not cancel when you're attacking creeps for sure, right? So it doesn't show cooldown when you're attacking creeps. What if you're attacking heroes? When you're attacking heroes, it cools down.
Agreed.
The hell?
I thought as much.
It's not on cooldown when you're attacking creeps, right? But as soon as you attack a hero, it starts. Damn. So this is what it means. What about Putch? I want to test it on Putch.
Crystal Maiden.
What about self-damaging skills?
Let's already thinking about our bullshit. Take a deep breath. What is here?
Or is my level too low?
They're hard of hearing.
Self-damaging doesn't cancel heal anymore, so it doesn't cancel this. Is that what it means? What about Abaddon? Let's try it. Okay, so self-damaging doesn't affect the tranquils. What about Centaur? This is even more confusing, right, guys? What do you guys think? Self-damage doesn't trigger the cooldown, but normal attack does. Okay. I'm gonna do a separate video on all these items, I think. Soon. We're just gonna go through it this time. I'm going to do a separate video on items and wardings and stuff so that people know what's happening now in this new patch. Poor Drow killed by Gaben. I thought he's better now. I thought Drow Ranger is even stronger now. Provides 12% status resistance instead of main. They remove the main ability for some reason and change it to status resistance. Maybe it's more useful now in this meta. And then Sage, Yasha, and Kaya, they're like the 3 items that you can mix and match now. So you can make Sage and Yasha, Yasha and Kaya, Kaya and Sage. You can mix them around however you want. But to be honest, for me, I've never made any of these items yet. Kaya and Yasha or Kaya and Sage. Maybe I need some time to get used to it. I keep forgetting there's an item like that in the game. And when I want to make into this item, I'm thinking like, with 4K gold I can make something else that's better. It always occurred to me that 4K gold, really? For this item? Yeah, I will make something else. Right, guys? 4K is like you almost get an Aghanims. Why get those if you can get Aghanims, right? And a new item, Ring of Towers, gives you HP regen and a little bit of HP. Upgrades into Heart and Holy Locket. New item, Holy Locket, causes all heals HP regen you provide to be amplified. HP regen that you provide. So you heal more on your teammate? Is that what it means? Or does it only affect yourself? This one I haven't tested out. I haven't even buy this item once. Because I never play a hero that utilized this item yet lately. First hero that come in my mind is Necro. And maybe Dazzle. That's really strong in this meta.
Oh my god, it's almost time.
Oh, we have to create. What? Am I typing the... Okay. So here's Omni. Let's level up. What about with Holy Locket? I can't tell like this. Does it show the number when I damage or heal?
Yes. Upon you.
It heals 150. It's 120 without Holy Locket. With Holy Locket is 150. What about damage? It doesn't show damage? Are you serious? Give me a dummy target. Okay, now it shows. With Holy Locket, it deals 165 damage. Without Holy Locket, it deals the same. So it doesn't affect the damage, but it affects the heal. That is so weird. That's so weird, right, guys? I think it should affect both. If your skill heals and damage. What about to myself? Oh, it shows to myself as well. Okay, to myself is the same. So it only affects the heal and not the damage. For Holy Locket. Even HP regen. So causes all heals and HP regen you provide to be amplified by 25%. So any healing heroes like Omni Knight, Necro, Dazzle, maybe even Juggernaut can buy this item. Support Juggernaut. Does it work on Juggernaut healing wards? Something I wonder. I wonder.
Juggernauts.
So
Prepare for battle. Yes.
14.2. Without that is 2.6. With a Holy Locket, it's healing 16. What? As soon as I drop it, it becomes 14.2. Grab, take it up, 16.
Our power increases.
What? Oh no, that's only the crown. The fuck? I want the Holy Locket. Fuck you. Why does crown gives more heal? What? Holy Locket.
Of course.
28? What? Without Holy Locket,
Very well.
it's healing.
With practice comes strength.
It's healing 16. Okay.
Yes.
With Holy Locket, it's healing 30. That's a lot. Amplifies heal and regeneration you provide by 25%. That's not 25%. That's a bug. That's a bug. See, normal is 8.8. Without this, it's 3. With a healing ward, it's 16. Pick up the Holy Locket and it's plus 30.
Already moving.
It's double. It's double the heal. Oh, what about teammate? Let's create a teammate.
Fruits of discipline. Agreed.
Yeah, let's try without Locket. Omni is healing himself 2.7. With that healing ward is 16.6. Pick up the holy locket is 20. For some reason, Juggernaut himself is healing 31. But the team is healing like +5. Because Holy Locket itself provide 4 HP regeneration. And then it amplifies his own HP regen by 25. Plus the healing ward by 25. This is 31. Drop it. Look at Omni. 16. Oh, pass it to him. What if Omni himself buys a Holy Locket? 33.
In a past life, we were branded as traitors and denied a noble death.
So if everyone has a Holy Locket, everyone heals more? What?
Strength is ours.
Okay, let's see if he heals Jug
Forward.
with a Holy Locket on Omni. And Jug doesn't have any Holy Locket. Plus 375 without Holy Locket on both. Plus 300 with Holy Locket. 375. If Juggy has a Holy Locket, it's still 375. But if Juggy uses his healing ward, he heals double. Drop this, 38. Pick this up, 57. Plus 20 HP per second. What? I don't understand. What if Omni has 2 Holy Locket? Does it stack? No, it doesn't stack. What if Juggy has 2 Holy Locket?
Yeah.
139, you see that? You see, if Juggy have 2 Holy Locket, there's a buck Holy Locket on Juggy. HP percentage healing, yeah. Let's try again. He's healing 148, 83, 122, 139. See? It adds up on Juggy himself. Because this thing provides more health. Is that what it means? If this guy buys a... Oh, so the more health, the more percentage. That's why. Because Locket gives more HP as well. It's not a bug. It's just my confusion. Alright. So when Juggy have more health, it heals more. Because that shit provides health as well. Alright. Almost made a big mistake there. Not to forget that item provides health as well. Alright, let's move on to the next item. Solar Crest. Solar Crest now plus or minus 12 armor. The recipe it's reworked a little bit in the recipe and bonuses. Medallion, so now it's used medallion, ultimate orb, windlace, and recipe. It doesn't use that what do you call that? It doesn't use that talisman of evasion anymore. Where's that item? Where's the talisman of evasion? Oh yeah, this one. It doesn't use this to make Solar Crest anymore. It doesn't give you evasion anymore, but it provides 10 all stats because of ultimate orb. But I think it reduced 12 armor is more than before. I think Solar Crest only reduced 10 armor. Now it reduced 12. So this item is more useful right now. It gives you 10 stats. Overall, it gives minus 12 armor, which is really strong. Stronger than before. Gives you some movement speed and mana regen. I can see more supports buying this, or more cores even buying this. This item is literally way useful than before. Before, it doesn't give any stats. It only gives you evasion, right? And when you click on the enemy, it gives true strike and stuff like that. But now it gives all stats. That means any hero can buy this. A support, a tanker, or even a carry or a mid. Anyone that benefits from stats. And wants an armor debuff. I can see Visage utilizing this very well, right? Visage, any Visage player here. Active ability. Oh no, it's already 1.5 hours and we're still stuck here in the items. Grants 70 attack speed. Can be cast on allies on enemy, removing your own plus armor, plus 12 armor bonus. Granting allies plus 70 attack speed. There's no attack speed here on yourself, but it gives your allies plus 70 attack speed. So it's better on supports, I can see. And plus 10% movement speed. Whereby it only gives yourself plus 6% movement speed, but if you put it on your allies, it gives plus 10 movement speed and plus 12 armors. Applies on enemies, minus 70 attack speed, minus 10 movement speed, and minus 12 armor. This is so good on Visage, man. Even on Juggernaut. Damn. Imagine you drop this on your enemy and just ult him. Minus 12 armor. Damn, that guy's dead. That guy is super dead. Even if you don't ult him, you drop it on a PA or a sniper. Minus 70 attack speed. This shit is broken, man. This shit is broken. Damn. Everyone should buy this item now. It's not cheap though. It's pretty expensive, but I think this item is broken. What do you guys think? I think it sounds so broken, man. Minus 70 attack speed is basically bullshit. Let's try. Damn, I should try Solar Crest on Juggy.
Once Gennaro was the last of his kind, but no
Say I'm level 6.
Our power increases.
Prepare for battle.
And then I'll get an enemy like... Doesn't matter who. It's level 2. Oh shit. Let's do it again. only want a level 6.
Juggernauts.
So I can test this out with this crate. Yeah, let's get an enemy. Preferably X. Let's level up to max. Or maybe level 11.
As you wish.
And get a solar crest. Without using solar crest, let's see the damage.
It's time. Very well.
That's about 600-700 damage.
It's a battle.
Let's try with solar crest, but I don't activate. If I don't activate it, I just use my ult.
Of course.
That's about a little bit more because of the stats given. What if I use solar crest on him?
Of course.
Damn, that's a lot of damage, right? Jeez. Let's max his level. Let's give him a heart. Now let's try without heart.
Yeah. It's time.
Oh, this is without activating solar crest. Okay. It's about 400-500 without solar crest. With solar crest is about 1000. It's about double the damage. What the hell? What if I get an AC? There'll be more minus armor debuff, right? You only get like 200 extra damage. What if I sell this? Get a Shadow Blade. More attack speed.
Yeah. Our power increases.
Create here. Let's give Sniper some legit items, like
Swiftly now. We're under attack.
let's say you have face boots plus a Shadow Blade. Enemy is strong. How much attack speed does he have? Sniper right now has 262. Nah, it's not as good as I thought. It's not as good as I thought on Juggernaut. This item is not cheap anyway. This item is like 3.8k gold. It's about 800 damage. What if I don't use Solar Crest? Without Solar Crest, I can only do like 500 damage. What if I level to max?
Yes. You won't be left. Fine idea.
With Solar Crest, he's surely dead right now. Let's try this.
So you say you will fall.
Without Solar Crest,
It's an honor.
is about 1.2k. With Solar Crest,
Quickly now.
I did hit him once though. $1.2k with Solar Crest is 1.9k. Extra 700 damage. I don't know if it can be really useful on a hero like Juggernaut, but I can see this benefit from range heroes like Visage. It's not that useful in Juggy, eh? Look at this. It's not doing a lot of damage. But without Solar Crest, it's even less damage. I don't know, what do you guys think about the new Solar Crest right now? About 2k damage. It's very expensive though. It's like 3.8k, it's almost the price of a Aghanim Scepter. But it's definitely really good on Visage. A hero that has not only his damage, but his 3 little birds, or 4 birds. This is so good on Visage. And you can even click it on your carry, it gives them plus 70 attack speed, man. That's like a little bit more attack speed than what do you call that? Than a void, is it called a void stone? Hyperstone, yeah. It's more than Hyperstone attack speed. It's 55 attack speed on Hyperstone, but Solar Crest gives your ally 70 attack speed. Who would benefit from that? But it doesn't give yourself attack speed. That's the problem. If it gives yourself attack speed, then it's good for everyone to have it. But this feels like a support item. Or some cores that have a lot of units hitting it, like maybe Chen, Lycan, Visage, Beastmaster. Yeah, Beastmaster would benefit from the 10 all stats. Imagine Beastmaster Primal Roar and then straight away drop the Solar Crest on you. You're dead. You're dead as fuck. And how long does the debuff last? Does it say here? It doesn't say here, but... And it doesn't say... here. How many seconds? It's usually like 7 seconds. Oh, 7 seconds, I think. Cooldown time is 7, so it has to be 7 seconds. Alright. Crown, add a new basic item crown, plus 4 all stats, 450 gold, replace previous items like Bracer, Worthband, and Null Talisman. Ring of Aquila, remove Ring of Aquila from the game. No more Ring of Aquila. Bracer, Worthband, Null Talisman can no longer be upgraded into another item. Recipe increased from 165 to 210. So basically, Bracer, Null, and Bracer, Worthband, and Null can only be like early items, and you have to sell it away to buy something else to make into bigger items later. So Bracer gives 6 magic resistance, Riftband gives 8 attack speed. Reduced to 7 today. Null Talisman give +3. And shit like that. Hurricane Pike now has a 450 gold recipe instead of a Wraithband. Why don't they just use a crown instead? It's 450 gold. I don't know why they don't use a crown. They should be using a crown instead of a recipe, in my opinion. Dagon. Recipe change to staff, 1 crown and 1 recipe. Looks weird to me. Veil of Discord, recipe change as well. Uses crown instead of null talisman. Recipe change uses crown as well. Atos uses 2 crowns. Instead of, what was it before? 2 bracer? Yeah, now it uses 2 crowns. Ring of Basilisk, mana regen increase, because this shit doesn't upgrade to anything else except Vlad's. Yeah, it only upgrades to Vlad's now. Which is an item that no one buys anymore. Vlad's is a very awkward item in a very awkward position right now that no one wants to buy it anymore. It's more like a support item than a core item now. Bloodstone change no longer has a pocket deny, no longer reduces respawn times. This is a big nerf on Bloodstone. Now passively doubles your mana regeneration. Starts with 12 charges. Every death remove only 3 charges. Kills provide 1 charge. Because the reason they do this is because other than Storm Spirit and Timbersaw, I guess no other heroes buy Bloodstone anymore. It's a very awkward item right now. Each charge provides mana HP regen. Can now be cast, transferring 60% of your current mana to health. I haven't tried this one. Don't know how it works. Do you guys want to try it? Have any of you guys tested this Bloodstone? If you guys have tested it, let me know. Rookie told me that is fucking OP. What? Bloodstone stacks? The mana regen and HP regen stacks. So now it gives both HP and mana regen. And 200% mana regeneration. 38? 14 to 38. Mana regen 15 to 24 HP regen. It stacks now. Hi Rampage. What the hell? Fuck this, throw it down. What? Let's try 6 Bloodstone. $259 mana regen. What? This is crazy, man. Bloodstone stacks? Wow. So it swaps the HP to... What if I buy another one? Oh, you can't do that. What if I have 6 Bloodstone on Storm Spirit? What? Look at the mana regen, boys and girls. 264 mana regen? What? Is this a bug? Oh my god. Zippity zap. His mana doesn't even drop. But he doesn't have attack speed. Let's see how fast he regens. What? 268? Nani? Oh, okay, let's try other items. Let's say we only have 1 Bloodstone, right? What if we don't get 6 Bloodstone? Can we exceed that mana regen? With Refresher? Plus, what is his common item? Orchid, right? And Scythe of Ice? That. No way. Nothing comes close to that kind of mana regen. This is only 82 mana regen. If we have 6 Bloodstone, that's 269 mana regen. Imagine this guy, if this guy is level 25. And has that level 25 talent. Plus 3 mana regen. Remnant damage, of course. So you can boom shakalaka. What? Electric vortex. Attack speed maybe? Just do this with 6 Bloodstone late game. Okay, zip back to base. And from my base, I just do that. To your base. Is this a bug? That mana regen. I'm thinking, can you guys help me think what hero benefits from this kind of mana regen? 314 mana regen per second. If I drop all of this, right, and go back to the fountain, let's see how much mana regen a fountain gives. Only plus 98 mana regen for a fountain. That's like triple the fountain mana regen. The hell? Is this game breaking, guys? Any Storm Spirit players here? I don't play Storm very often lately, so I can't I can't say anything about it. But is 300 mana regen broken or what? Can anyone tell me if this is broken? Or am I over exaggerating? Show all this. Let's make an X with 10k HP and see how he fares. It's a 9k HP X. Let's make it 10k. Six hearts. I'm out of mana. A storm with 6 bloodstone versus an axe with 6 heart. I don't know if this is a bug or what. It shouldn't stack like that. 300 mana regen. You drop one, it becomes. Drop one down, becomes 2, 3, 4. Drop one more, 1, 6, 5. So it just multiplies? Or it adds all the charges together. So it becomes like 60, 70, like a 70 charges bloodstone. Wait, what if we kill someone when we have 6 bloodstone? It only charges the first one. Okay, that's legit. It only charges the first one. Okay. Now we know 6 bloodstone gives you 300 mana regen. Who benefits from a mana regen like that? I can think of a few. Lina? Lina can do so much with that mana regen. Storm Spirit. Invoker doesn't need that much mana, as far as I know. Bristle doesn't need that much mana as well. Who else? Who else benefits from a mana regen like that? Necro? Can you even kill a Necro with like a mana regen like that? Yeah, you can. Necro doesn't really benefit from that. Who's like a magic spammer that uses so much mana so quickly? The only one I can think of is Storm Spirit and Lina. I mean, but Lina is nowhere close to Storm. Lion? Lion can benefit from it. How many fingers can he cast if you have 6 bloodstone? It's a 20 seconds cooldown, so don't really need 6 bloodstone. Maybe three? Maybe 3 Bloodstone?
Prepare for battle.
Yes. Onward.
Comes back to the same.
I go like the devil.
Let's say you have 5 and there's an X
To hell and back.
with like 6 hearts.
Yes.
You can't even look at the mana regen is so fast.
Oh yes.
How long does it take to regen? It doesn't even take. It regen faster than the than his alt cooldown.
Barely.
Even 2 Bloodstone is too much. Even 2 is too much. Probably 1 Bloodstone would do. But if you can stack Bloodstone on Storm, that is game breaking, man. I think so. One Bloodstone is definitely not fast enough.
Why not?
So you can make 2 Bloodstones on Lion. Yeah. 2 Bloodstones is sufficient.
After them. I'm not ready.
Even 1 is good enough. If you have like some good Bloodstone stacks. Like if you have 24 stacks on 1 Bloodstone, that would be good enough. But let's say late game, you have so much gold you have nowhere to spend, right? Buy 2 Bloodstone. Straight away. Unlimited mana. What if Axe kills Lion? If I have 2 Bloodstone, do I lose both chargers? Or only 1? Let's look at Lion now. I lose 2 both. What the fuck? I lose both charges. So it's not smart to stack 6 Bloodstones. I see. So it's not that OP after all. Once you die, you lose both charges. And this health increase. Mana increase no longer provides passive status resistance. Provides 50% status resistance during the 2.5 seconds active buff duration. That's a nerf on Aeondis. Everyone has been buying it. Satanic provides 30% status resistance. Oh, it's already 2 hours. What the fuck? Now provides 50% regen amplification on heart, so you regen faster than before, even when heart is not activated. Oh, still so many items to go through. Let's try this.
Storm clouds are gathering. Hell yes.
Let's test another hero.
Since you command it.
Base regen 1.8. Get a heart.
Prepare for battle.
Get an enemy. Hit it.
We rise in perfect union. Good idea. Good idea.
Definitely heals faster than before, I think. It's hard to test it out because once you have the heart on you, you also have the extra strength. It gives you health regen. So it's hard to test that out. Out of combat regen reduce. Adjustment for the heal amp makes sense. So it's basically healing more than 7%. It's very close to 10%. Maybe about 8-9%. HP bonus reduce. Reverb vitality booster, Ring of Towers, and 400 gold recipe. That's the new recipe for the heart right now. Spirit Vessel no longer amplifies health regen nor provides current health percentage regen. Enemy damage per second increased from 20 to 25. Still deal current health as damage and negates regen. So it doesn't provide health percentage at regen, but if damaging is still the same, let's check it out. Let's check it out. There we go. When used against enemies, it reduces health by 4.5% of current health per second and reduces HP regeneration and healing by 70%, deals 25 damage per second. When used on allies, it provides 30 health regeneration per second. So when healing, it's weaker. The damage is the same as before. Maybe a little bit, damage is little bit stronger, but healing is weaker now. It doesn't heal by percentage right now. So they nerf the healing part of Spirit Vessel. Why? This is so weird. What if you use this item with
Your resistance has
that new item? Holy shit. Let's try. What if I have both?
Keeper of the light. The light shines.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, how do you test it? Oh, you need to kill someone.
Over here.
I need to kill someone. Shit, it's so hard to find. Easier like this. Spirit Vessel plus the Holy Locket.
My quest continues.
Let's kill some enemies.
And light. Brightly shine. Allow me. Glorious incandescence.
Somebody actually died.
Surely there was blood before that one.
Dominating. Ultra killer.
Yeah, you had plenty of
First, let's try without Holy Locket. 37.3.
Now, where was I?
It's 1451. 30. Oh yeah, it gives more heal as well with Holy Locket. So if you have Spirit Vessel and Holy Locket, it works together. This is a good combination. So it heals like 14. What is it again? 51. It heals 36. Around extra 25%. $37. So it heals better on a healer. Let's say it's good combination for these two items on maybe Dazzle, Necro, and Omni. Yeah. So Omni, Dazzle, and Necro benefit from these two items itself. All their heals are amplified, including this. Including the items. So Holy Locket actually amplifies item heals as well. So it will amplify mechanism as well. So if you have a super healer in your team that can benefit from Holy Locket, it can be game changing. Let's say Necro buys Guardian Greaves, Holy Locket, Spirit Vessel. Damn, that's a lot of heal. Super healer. What if he buys like Pipe and Crimson God as well, and a Heart? That will boost everything. Holy Locket will boost all healing items. That's crazy. And Treant as well. Yes, Treant's armor. Treant, Protector. Fuck. His armor that he can benefit from Holy Locket is insane. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. Crazy heal. Mechanism recipe increased by $50. Why? Why? No one ever buys this item anymore. I mean, no supports buy this item anymore, at least. Overall cost reduced. Overall cost is reduced because Hadra's recipe is cheaper. Okay, so they have to increase that mechanism recipe. Okay, I get it. Arcane Boots mana restore increase. Guardian Greaves heal increase and mana restore increase. So Guardian Greaves is overall a better item now. Pipe of Insight now gives +2 stats from its components. Skull Basher recipe reduced by 100. Because no one buy this item anymore. No longer has active ability. Everyone's buying Butterfly. Nerf it. Crystallis bonus damage increased by 8. No one buys it. Buff it. Desolator armor reduction increased from 6 to 7 because no one buy this item anymore. Let's buff it. 4 stuff can now override Slug's Pounce. This is game breaking. I tried it. Works out very well. Hands of Midas. Attack speed increased from 30 to 40. Because now it's a faster game. No one's gonna buy Hands of Midas anymore. Let's increase its attack speed. To confuse noobs so that they buy it. Sentry Ward range increased from 850 to 1000. I love this. I love this change, man. As a support player, this is beautiful. Right? Ingmar Zarte. Gem of True Sight 300, Ground Vision, and True Sight to the team that lasts held when it dropped on the ground. Lasts until it's picked up. What does this fucking mean? What if I drop it on purpose? Does it last forever? Let's try this. Let's create a Ricky. Then we can try it, right? Buy gem. Fuck, I hate Ricky players. Now we can't see him. It's gonna disappear. Buy a gem. Okay. I drop it. No, I don't have vision anymore after I drop it. But what if I get killed by Ricky? I'm gonna drop the gem, right? No one picks up. Oh, that's a 300 ground vision on the gem, not on the hero. God damn it. Ah, that's what it means.
Where to? Oh, look, it's me.
Ah, you get it now, Ingmar Zarte? That gem has a 300 ground vision, not the hero. So if this shit drop, if I die, this shit drop, my carry can still see the Ricky in this AoE until my team picks up the gem. Ah. Yeah, I always pick techies to counter Ricky as well. But why does it say status trap provides true sight? Why can't I still see Ricky?
I sprint. I go in silence.
What is gem AoE right now? What is this AoE? 900? Okay. So if I put a status trap, It doesn't provide true sight in any way.
Let's go.
If I drop that gem intentionally, I can still see him in like 300 ground vision. I don't understand why it says it provides true sight.
You sure?
Quit arguing.
Let's
Or
go.
maybe this one provides true sight? Nope. Maybe this provides true sight? Nope. No true sight. Yeah, I wish status trap provides true sight, because every time when I play against Ricky, I have to always drop a sentry near the status trap. Let's say I put bombs like that, and then in the end I still have to drop a sentry so that I can catch Ricky, right? Is that what you're doing, Ingemar Zarate? If you're playing against Takis a lot with Takis, I mean playing against Ricky a lot with Takis, that's all you have to do. You always have to buy a sentry, right? Am I right?
Silent as smoke. Like a whisper.
Oh shit, I can't see him anymore.
Not yet.
Okay, let's move Ricky away now. And we'll try status trap. Wait, let me see if the gem can spot sentries. Even I'll drop it. LOL! 300 ground vision. See? Okay, so if I put it away, and if I drop a status trap, can I see their wards? No!
Off we go.
No, I usually play like, I usually drop like 3 red bombs like this and a status trap in the middle. So when Ricky walks in, he's like, he will die automatically if I drop a sentry nearby. Let's say I drop a sentry here. And if Ricky just happens to pass by like that, he'll hit the status trap and he'll die. He'll die into 3 bombs, but this is just level 1, so I can't kill him. I usually don't use green bombs to kill Ricky. 1 status and 3 red bombs. Ricky walks in himself and kill himself. That's usually how I play Takis. Maybe you play it a different way. There's so many ways to play Takis. So now we understand the 300 ground vision true sight to the team that last held it when it dropped on the ground is the 300 ground vision on the gem. Lost till it is picked up. No longer provides plus 10 damage. Cost reduce. or Morbid Mass. Cost reduced from 11,000 to 1100 to 900. Mask of Madness damage reduced because they removed the 10 damage. I think it's enough for tonight, boys. Oh, I'll just finish the items and the patch. Tomorrow I'll do the heroes, because the heroes is the complicated part. It's so big. I think I have to split into 2 parts for this. It takes 2.5 hours without even touching even like one of the heroes. Just the mechanics and overall things. What do you guys think, Ingemar? I think I'll do the part 2 by tomorrow, eh? So I probably need to change the title to General and item changes. Last question is not Dota though. Okay, what do you think about the game Artifact? I haven't played that game. Not even once. I've seen the game, but I don't really like. I mean, it looks beautiful, but it's not my type of game. I like fast action-packed game. I don't like slow. Card game is just not my type. If you're into card games, maybe you should try it. It's just not my type of game. Any other questions before I end the video? Anyone? Any questions? I'll try and answer it as best as I can with my knowledge. Yeah, I think I'll do part 2 tomorrow. I'm so tired tonight. We'll talk about all the heroes tomorrow in this patch. 7.20 and 7.20b as well. Good night, everyone. Thank you for supporting DotaGodTV on my YouTube and Twitch. If you guys are new to the channel, I have a Twitch channel. It is also called DotaGodTV. You can find me on Twitch. And if you guys want to add me as friends, as a lot of people I get a lot of requests from, you can add me from the channel here, DotaGodTV, or bracket g.o.d bracket. You can add me either on this channel or this channel, so that you can chat with me or play with me or do something together, or ask me live questions anytime you want. So yeah. Yeah, tonight there's only like 2 to 5 people on and off. Usually we get like 20-30 people. Maybe the, you know, after TI, the Dota hype is not there anymore. Some people have stopped playing Dota for a bit, busy in life, because today is not a weekend anyway, so there's gonna be less people, which I expected. But I hope more people will watch the replay later. You know what I mean, Ingemar Zarate. And this time is usually like not my YouTube fans come online kind of time. Maybe around 6 p.m. that would be the best time, like around dinner or before dinner time. Now it's already like 12, almost 12 a.m. midnight. So yeah, I'm very exhausted right now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, eh? Ingemar Zarte. Maybe the same time, maybe I'll do it earlier. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll do it earlier if possible. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Any question, please leave a comment below. I'll try my best to answer you about the part 1, about the items, or anything you can think of, like after this video was created, like after a week or 2 or 2 months. You can drop a question for new viewers, old viewers, people who don't have time. You can always try and ask me any question. If there's something you want me to test it out, I'll test it out for you guys. And I'll try my best to help you guys to improve in your general knowledge in Dota as well as gameplay. So thank you everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe a bit earlier than tonight because it's so exhausting doing this patch notes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And thanks for all the support. Bye. Good night, Ingemar Zarte.